Hey guys, welcome to Euroleague Fantasy Talks. In this episode, we'll check the official Euroleague Fantasy Challenge and how we did in round 2 and make changes for round 3. And also, it is the first Euroleague double week this week, where we will have 2 Euroleague rounds, so we will have to make a lot of changes. So the main thing to understand here in Euroleague double week is that the rotations will be different, and what I mean by that is that the star players will not get as many minutes. Usually we shouldn't get. Of course, every game matters, but it's like some teams, we have 5 games in 9 days, as for example Olimpia Milano. Because we have National League games like Spanish, Italian, we have it during the weekends, we have at least one game, and the Euroleague game before and after, so it's actually a lot of games in a small period of time, and hence teams have to do rotations. They have to limit their star players and give more time to the rotation players. And that is what, of course, we have to pay attention when building our teams. Because we want to pick those underdogs that might score more fantasy points for us and grow in price as well. And also be careful about picking too expensive players, as they might get limited minutes. So in round 2, Shorts proving to be a good choice. Sako excelled and became MVP together with Zenkov, MVP on the round. Hazonia didn't get as many points as I expected, but Facunda was playing, so that was also not part of the scenario, but now he finally got suspended. I mean, it is what it is, but hopefully Hazonia will get more this time. Cannon doing good, Bryant as well, getting into a scuffle though with Berovic and getting suspended, so we have to sell him for one turn, of course. They did alright. Zizic I would sell, but I have other players that I have to get rid of. Bryant, for example, Petrushev. Diop did good. As I said, I'm happy because he scored more than 5 fantasy points. I was unlucky with Paris losing in the last 2 minutes of the game, so that's unfortunate, but hey, we'll manage. And Villerbab, apparently he's back to his defensive traits, so he's not really scoring so much or getting PR and other means. So of course, when he's solely a defender, we will not benefit from him, unfortunately, so we have to let him go. So let's actually go and make those changes. So as I said, we have to let go Bryant, at least for the one round. Say bye to him, but when we will get him a little bit cheaper. Petrushev is not 100% healthy, at least as it seems now. So we don't want to risk him, and we also gonna let him go. And Villerbab we have to sell because, as I said, he's more of a defensive player. He doesn't seem to be generating us any PR. We gave him 2 rounds, but now we have to say bye. Alright, and we have to pick 2 guards and 1 forward. So I will start by picking a guard, and I will start by picking one of my favorite players this season actually so far. Of course, it's only 2 rounds past, but I really like how Isaiah Cordier plays. And of course he's scoring very good and costs only 11 credits. So we take him and we hope he gets a good game against Žalgiris. For my forward, we don't have too many credits. We have 13.1 credits in total left, and we have to fill 2 positions. So I will go with Isak Bonga, who will play against his previous team, Bayern Munich, which is always fun. Of course, we will play in home arena in Belgrade, which should be wild. But he costs only 7.8, and Obradovic seems to trust Bonga because he can really defend, and he can also make some shots. Okay, so we have 5.3 credits left, and there is no really too many good options. So I will just go with a filler here. Branko Lazic could be one, but he's more of a defensive player. And Giordano Bortolani, I will go with him, because he seemed to be getting some minutes, and now, especially as I mentioned, when Milano gets 5 games in 9 days, he might get again some minutes. He cannot drop his price because 4 is the lowest you can go, so he might just get some points. And for a coach, I will sell a splitter, and I will go with Asvel, who will play in Berlin against Alba. Alba seems to be the worst team this season, and Asvel has some young prospects like Theo Maledon, Sako himself, so I really believe in Asvel team. We should win. Let's take it. It's also a good price. Worst case scenario, if he loses, he doesn't lose so much credits. So that's my team for round 3. But also important thing to notice is that there is 1 game on the schedule in turn 2, which means it's still round 3, but 8 games will be happening on Tuesday and only 1 game on Wednesday. So unfortunately, due to my budget and trades limits, I don't have anyone from Barcelona or Monaco. But that's just my chosen strategy. But if you guys have any players, make sure to keep them and trade out some players and change after turn 1 if they didn't do so well. So you have players to change, and especially if you have some star players like Kevin Panther or Mike James, especially from Monaco. as you can also change a captain in case your captain didn't do so well, like in my case, in case Shorts wouldn't do so well. So I will not be able to do it, but you guys definitely do it if you can. And yeah, and then we will have round 4 after that, which with 5 games on Thursday and 4 games on Friday. That's all, guys. For more content on EuroLeague Fantasy, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.